Yo, this is Tone Kapone, and you're getting lifted to the sounds of my DJ, DJ Spaceship. Go ahead and beam him up, boy. Let's get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him.
Greetings and salutations from us to all the nations. We're about to get loose, strictly for entertainment. We're reppin' Tampa Bay, 10 toes down. It's waves of the bay. No, we ain't playing around. Saturdays from 10 to 12. Make sure you ride the wave. It's Tone Kapone and DJ Spaceship on your airwaves. We're mixing interviews, R&B and hip hop. We're blasting off, and the top is just a pit stop.
Yo, this is Waves of the Bay, episode 32, right here at WMNF. This is WMNF 88.5 Tampa. I'm Tone Kapone, DJ Spaceship over here.
Sir.
We having a good time, man. This is Waves of the Bay. This is what we've been doing for a minute now.
Oh, so long.
A minute now, bruh. A minute now, man. But yeah, if you guys are following along with us, if you do not have us on social media, hit us up at Waves of the Bay. If you guys have music to submit, just send it over to wavesofthebay@gmail.com. And what we do every show, we like to have a segment we call the Tampa Bay Watch. Matter of fact, before I even get into it, let me read this right quick, man. For some of us, commuting may become a thing of the past. And for some, this is great news. So remember being stuck in traffic? If you're ready to forget all that stress and actually prefer driving less, donate a vehicle you no longer need to WMNF. It's easy and free. Learn more at WMNF.org. Once again, it's the Waves of the Bay, right here at WMNF 88.5. What we do is a Tampa Bay Watch where we like to not even premiere, but we like to play 4 tracks from independent artists out of Tampa Bay. And tonight we have a special edition of the Bay Watch because we are world premiering 4 tracks.
4 brand new tracks
from
man.
4 artists I actually believe in completely. So what we want to do is just switch it up a little bit, get them on the line so they can introduce the songs for us, and just ask them a couple questions in the process. So with that being said, man, I believe, let me go ahead and get him keyed up here. I believe I have THEO LANE on the line, man. Theo, you there?
Yep, I'm the Tone.
Oh, it works so wonderful when it works, bro. What's going on with you, man?
Not much, man. We just trying to push this single, man, Papa Smile. So just trying to, we gathered great response from it. So now we're just trying to take it to another level.
I definitely appreciate it, man, and the way we've been doing the Baywatch, like we try to seek out the new music that's dropping, and somehow this just fell into my pocket, man. Like with Father's Day coming around, this track that you dropped, like it's just so powerful, man. It's so meaningful. It's like so timely and everything too. So I appreciate you just making like timely music, like timeless music, bro.
Right. I appreciate the opportunity and the platform to actually put the music on, and I appreciate you and DJ Spaceship for giving.
Spaceship ain't nobody.
A chance to shine, man. Because we trying to hit the charts with this one, so it's on the Waves of the Bay first. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it is, man. I'm all about world premiering, and that's why I was especially hyped about tonight. Because, like I said, like we have 4 strong songs. Sure. And like we're about to tell a story with what we're doing with the Baywatch tonight. So when it comes to Papa Smiles, can you go ahead and just introduce this to us? Like set this up for us. Like what was you thinking when you actually sat down and wrote this out?
I was thinking of my father. Who passed away in 2016. And he was a renowned preacher. And I just had to make a song honoring and dedicated him, and not only him, but all the uncles, all the brothers, all the good fathers in the world, because, far too long that, nothing wrong with our females and our women. We love them dearly. Mm-hmm. But it's all about mamas sometimes, and it's not enough about papas. So I wrote that to elevate the fatherhood. Fatherhood, we don't get enough respect. Fathers don't get enough respect. So guess what? I wrote it for my father, and then hopefully it touches all the fathers in the world.
Definitely, man. We actually use this as the introduction for what we're doing with the Ignite the Night virtual Father's Day discussion that we have dropping tomorrow. So thank you for that, man, because it hit so well with that, man. So I won't even start talking no more. Let me go ahead and play this track right quick. We're going to be right back on the line with THEO LANE. This track right here is called Papa Smiles. This is Tampa Bay Watch. Follow us all social media at Waves of the Bay.
Yeah,
it this way. I got a big wide smile in Tampa Bay.
What?
Y'all never heard them bars, huh? And them was real candy bars. They were sweet, man. Y'all make some noise for DJ Spaceship dropping them candy bars for y'all one time.
You know it.
Bunch of Reese's and Snickers falling out the sky
listen,
right now,
man,
bro.
Skittles, straight Skittles. I got a question for you, man. What do you think is the biggest misconception about being a great father? Like, why you think that's such a joke?
I think because society has put a stigmatism on fatherhood,
Right.
and especially the black fathers.
Right.
And I don't know why, but in the 60s and 70s, it seemed like in the 50s it was strong.
Right.
You know, and when it started getting towards the 80s, it just started weakening out. And it comes from a bunch of things, man. It comes because they, it starts because of prison.
Right.
In fourth grade, they test children to make sure they test black boys to see if they will actually be. It depends on their reading levels. It depends on how many prisons they built. So
Right.
it starts from like way back there, and then it traveled up. And we, as men, we let it happen though. So I can't put the blame on everybody else.
Right.
You know, we made it happen. We're supposed to be that strong, that
Head of the
strong
family.
figure. Head of the family. So so I think it's a little of us, a lot of the government or whoever, and I just think that we just need to try to turn it around, man. Good fathers like you guys, man. That's what we got to do. That's how we got to make it happen, man.
Well, let me switch gears with you right quick. I'm gonna ask you this question because the ladies always get the option. So I'm gonna ask you. You get a chance to choose your Father's Day gift. What will it be and why?
Let's see. It will be.
We're not worried about the price now. What would it be and why?
Money ain't a thing.
The ultimate Father's Day gift.
Yes, sir.
Man, taking my whole family, and I'm talking about my whole family. I'm talking about my brothers and my sisters, and including their kids, to like a trip to Africa or something.
Y'all hear that right there? I asked him what would be his ultimate gift, and as a man, I appreciate that answer because he still included everybody.
Selfless.
Fatherly. Listen, man, we appreciate the song. We will definitely be putting that in rotation up here at 88.5 WMNF on Waves of the Bay. Listen, man, enjoy your Father's Day. Happy Father's Day early.
Hold up, Theo. Drop your social media information so people know how to follow you.
Absolutely. So you can go to Theo Lane. Just Theo Lane Facebook. It's very, very easy. Theo Soul Dreams Twitter. That's very, very easy. At Theotis Lane and Instagram. But you know what? Theo Lane Facebook, because we're doing everything through that social platform right there. So we climbing higher, and we thank the Waves of the Bay for inviting us.
No doubt. And I hope that we get an invitation to that trip to Africa. Me and Tom, we got some family
ready, man.
Said it on this radio show. Y'all too and your families are invited.
Y'all heard that.
Uh-oh.
So if it doesn't happen, if it does on his dime. So if it doesn't happen, y'all, he's not invited to the barbecue anymore. I repeat, if he does not keep his word, he's not invited to the barbecue.
Ain't no red cup for you, bro. You're just gonna be sitting there cookless.
He gets socks for every holiday here now. Thanksgiving,
you get the hot
Christmas,
potato
birthday.
salad and the cheap macaroni.
Right. Well, listen, my brother, we appreciate you, man. We're gonna go ahead and keep, like I said, we're gonna keep that in rotation. Happy Father's Day to you, bro.
All right, happy Father's Day.
Be easy, Theo, man.
Everything. All right, peace out.
Yeah, man. See, that's what I'm talking about. He didn't just think about himself, because somebody like Spaceship would have been like, let me get some DJ equipment and a Mercedes Benz and, something like that, But really, I just want the money. Can y'all say I want the money?
I want the money.
No.
I could use some.
Not the money, the money.
Say that Tampa way.
See, the money means you tell somebody, hey, Tone, can I borrow $15.13? That means I really need it, because I gave you down to the cents.
Already.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Ain't no question about it, man. I need this much.
I think we got another premiere we about to run
We
to.
definitely
and
do.
we got my man, 100 grand. Let me see if he got us with us. Hyfa, you with me?
Yeah, I'm here, bro. What's going on?
Man, we chilling, man. We
Why
blessed
Hyfa
and highly
sound so
flavored.
cool all the time, bro?
He just laid back.
Yeah, son.
He probably sitting back writing the next track. Got some hot bars.
Yeah, son. I'm just chilling in the living room. I got my Timbs on, and I'm just chilling, Dunny.
Well, he's in Florida, so I want to know, did you buy some sandals since you've been down? Because I know in New York, y'all don't take them Timbs and that fitted New York hat off for nothing.
You know what? That's crazy because I didn't. I not bought some fitted sandals since I've been down.
Oh, man. That must mean you ain't got them feet done. You got some biscuits on the heels?
You hit everything on that head.
He got straight
Well,
to it, too.
I ain't gonna put you on. I ain't gonna put you on blast too much more. You know, Father's Day here, so I'm trying to, take it easy.
Happy Father's Day, Hype.
I'll put my good looking out. Happy Father's Day to y'all too, brother.
For sure, man.
On blast though, man. I need to get to the pedicure and manicure more often. I think I've been there one time since I've been down here, yo.
Well, you say that like you missing out or something.
Midas has a Father's Day special running, so you can get those brakes and rotors rotated. You know what I mean?
Oh, word. I need to get over this.
All right, man. World, we have Hyfa the Prospect on the phone right now. This is Waves of the Bay. We're running through the Tampa Bay Watch. What you guys just heard was Theo Lane with Papa Smiles. Hyfa the Prospect, man, we're about to world premiere this next track from you right here on the Bay Watch. So I want you to set this up, man. Tell the people, what's up with the song, where you was at when you wrote it. Give us the inside info with this one.
Basically, this next single, the name of it is Run the Mic. It's produced by Jay Ski. I was in my house when I wrote it, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, it came together. I write a lot while I'm on the move, you know what I'm saying? So I work a lot and everything. So honestly, actually, I don't even know if I was in my house when I wrote this. I might have been in my car because I write a lot while I'm driving, going to different places. So it just came together. And I had the song for a while. I actually, I kept re-recording it because I had to find the right studio to get it done at.
Okay.
I wasn't, I wanted the mix to be right, and it came together now. I recorded at Sound Gallery. And
shout out to Sound Gallery, man. That's off of Columbus.
Yeah, off of Columbus.
Yeah, that's where we did the ciphers at, man. Shout out to Sound Gallery.
Yep. So I went there, and that was a jackpot. So I re-recorded it there, and now it's finally ready to roll it out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jay Ski too. You know what I'm saying, for throwing me the beat, and look out for more stuff for me and him. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be collaborating with him a lot more.
Shout out Jay Ski, man. He got some heat, bro. Like, for real, man. And I'm excited to hear this. I've already heard this, of course, but I'm excited to put this out there to the masses. So Tampa Bay, worldwide, if you guys are listening right now, this is a world premiere from the homie Hyfa the Prospect. We call this Run the Mic right here on Waves of the Bay.
Me the mic, giving you vital advice. I don't got time for the games. Give me the bag, doing the shit in my sleep. Popping a couple of tags, stuck in the past. Still gotta kill them tracks. I do not mumble rap. Travel a map, international crack globe. Don't know how to act. Got 'em on hook. Honey put a face in my lap last weekend. She ain't never looked up since. Put purple circles around your urkles. You don't wanna get me pissed. Prefer to murder, never heard a word of my new purpose. I'm from a hood of broken babies, slanging, packing burners. Back up off of us, officer, for your coffin shut. Roll with a team of gorillas. You can't cut all of us. Learn to earn a dollar for I learn to sink or swim. So I keep some bail around in case I wild and break it, Jim. And had to break it down to make it sound you like a mouse. Like the one, all you need is me inside and pack the house. Life is fun, grab a hun, get some drinks and drag a blunt. Run me the mic, doing it in my sleep, popping a couple of tags. You wanna fight? Really you don't. Playing for keeps and cuffing the bag. What is you mad? Cause I got all my shit in the quiet, but you couldn't have. Run me the mic, doing this shit in my sleep, popping a couple of tags. Run me the mic, doing this shit in my sleep, popping a couple of tags. You wanna fight? Really you don't. Playing for keeps and cuffing the bag. What is you mad? Cause I got all my shit in the quiet, but you couldn't have. Run me the mic, doing this shit in my sleep, popping a couple of tags. Mad, see if I don't laugh. Fat, see if I don't grab. Toe tag, terminate the beast when I do. You so mad, I'm not your regular Joe. Call me the one that beheaded your flow. Reach my peak a decade ago. Realized that one a second ago. Still peaking, welcome to kill season. Breezing by you with no defense. Leave them be with no pretense, so you can leave with no teeth in. Sack, better keep your grievance to self. That's if you believe in your health. Gotta be remedial if you think that you leaving the shelf. My brain different, I'm pain giving and lane drifting. I ain't pick up the same habit you did, I'm raised different. Ain't giving the slightest of room inside of the womb with the mic. I've been nice, I came with it. Up in here with you banking on, but you can't get it. Doing it in my sleep, popping a couple of tags. You wanna fight? Really you don't. Playing for keeps and cuffing the bag. What is you mad? Cause I got all my shit in the quiet, but you couldn't have. Run me the mic, doing this shit in my sleep, popping a couple of tags. Run me the mic, doing this shit in my sleep, popping a couple of tags. You wanna fight? Really you don't. Playing for keeps and cuffing the bag. What is you mad? Cause I got all my shit in the quiet, but you couldn't have. Run me the mic, doing this shit in my sleep, popping a couple of tags. Run me the mic, doing this shit in my sleep, popping a couple of tags. Run me the mic, doing this shit in my sleep, popping a couple of tags. Run me the mic, doing this shit in my sleep, popping a couple of tags. You wanna fight? Really you don't. Playing for keeps and cuffing the bag,
Give me the mic. Spaceship got the mic. I was going to get on the beat and rip the mic. Rip the mic. I drove it on the mic. I picked up the mic. I didn't know what to do with the mic. I know Mike. Mike and Knight. Mike and Jordan. Mike and Tight. I tried, man. I couldn't. You got to turn me up in my headphones, man. You got to turn me up in my headphones.
You got to say it. Turn me up in the headphones.
Yeah. So I got some questions for you. I got a question for you here, Hype. You know, we go back a little bit when I had hair, and then my hairline went out when I picked up the mic, tried to get the mic and do the mic. That didn't even sound right. Didn't even sound right. What was so like I mean anybody that me knowing you personally, like I said, you're very lyrical, and that to me it was kind of out of the lane of what I'm used to hearing from you in a good way. It's a good thing. What was the push behind that to get you to go to that next level like you just did on that track?
Well, hearing the track alone, can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah, hearing the track alone, especially nowadays when I hear a beat, I try to see how I could come at it differently. You know what I'm saying? So when I heard that beat, I actually had wrote some other. I had started off with different intros to it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I scrapped them, and once I found the cadence, it was just like once the first line comes, it kind of falls into play. You know what I'm saying? Everything falls into place. So with this one, I felt like it was a good opportunity to play with my flow a little more, and that's what I've been honestly concentrating on, the past few years because of the change in the music industry, and it's fun. You know what I'm saying? So when I heard that beat, because first he had it on the SoundCloud page, and I heard it, and I hit him up. I was like, "Yo, let's get this one." And it didn't come to me right away. You know what I'm saying? I was playing with it a lot, and it just came, and I felt like it was a good opportunity to push my flow up,
right,
and show other things that I can do on the mic. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping that comes across this track.
Listen, I mean, like I said, we definitely rocking with it.
Man, you're one of our favorites, bro.
It was definitely received. I like it, so don't be shocked when you hear me drop that track in my mix, I open mix and out and about at events and stuff like that. Why don't you go ahead and lay your socials on everybody so they know how to get in touch with you, and if they wanted to give it a mic, get the mic and get in touch with you so they can hit a mic.
Actually, and this is a good thing. I didn't even realize I was going to be able to do this. I could premiere my website.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
www.hyfatv.com. That's www.hyfatv.com. You can go there, scroll all the way down to the bottom, and it has my social media links all at the bottom of that page. And then you can go through, you can stream. Run the mic right off the front page and just learn more about Hyfa. And it's going to be that website is going to continue to update with more content constantly. So stay tuned.
No doubt, and we appreciate your time. And before we let you go, Happy Father's Day, my man.
Sir.
We want to make sure that we give you that blessing. Continue to be the upstanding, solid citizen and father that you are, and keep them tracks coming, man. We listening out there.
We appreciate you, Hyfe.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. Happy Father's Day, and man, good looking out to y'all. I'm proud of y'all. Y'all been putting on for a minute, man. Since day one, since the first day I met y'all, and y'all just elevated to higher levels. You keep elevating, so y'all inspired me to do better in my craft. You know what I'm saying? So keep doing what y'all doing, and definitely congratulations and much success, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, bro. Be easy, man. Be safe out there too.
No doubt, you too, man.
All right, now. That's Hyfa the Prospect, man. This is Tampa Bay Watch right here, Waves of the Bay. You guys can follow us all social media at Waves of the Bay. This is WMNF 88.5. I'm Tone Kapone, DJ Spaceship over there. And we're just going through the Tampa Bay Watch right now, man. Tonight's a little bit special because we got world premieres all around. So we decided to talk to some of the artists out here that's actually putting this music on. And what you guys just heard was Hyfa the Prospect. Before that, THEO LANE called in. And we should have... Let me see here. We should have Shadcore on the phone. Shadcore, you there, bro?
Yeah, what's good, bro?
Hey, it's so beautiful when it works, bro. I'm telling you.
Technology.
That's what's up, yeah.
I'm telling you, man. What's going on with you, bro?
Oh man, just enjoying this turnout for this song, man. Just the response is great, bro. Better than I could have imagined. You know what I mean?
Definitely, man, and I appreciate your artistry, bro. Like, for real, man. Like, this track we're about to debut from you, I had to go ahead and include with the Black Lives Matter virtual event that we did for Waves of the Bay, which, if you guys are not, we just dropped it today at like 5 o'clock. So it's a virtual thing. So if you missed it, you guys can just go back and press play. But just press play on that, man. And I promise you, it's a powerful message, and we couldn't have done it without what you are bringing to the table right now. And that's part of the reason why we have you here, too. So I want you to set up this song that we're about to premiere.
Yeah, man, it's a song that me and my homeboy Troy Cedeno, he's the producer, and we've been working together now for close to 2 years on my next album. And this song was just a natural response to the event. It was like, we gotta talk about it. Not necessarily to add it to the album, but we gotta let our voice be heard.
Right.
So I reached out to him. Not even, I think it was like maybe 2.5 weeks ago. I had this idea for a hook, and I left him a voicemail, and he hit me back, and he hit me back and told me that he had an idea for a beat for it, and I said, okay, let's run it. And so I didn't want to get too ahead of myself, so like I had a hook in mind, but I didn't want to like really start writing it till I heard the music. Mm-hmm. I wanted the music to kind of guide me as far as like the direction on what I wanted to say. Like, I had some ideas, but I didn't want to get too ahead of myself. I wanted to let the music kind of dictate what I said. And so when he sent me the track, I was like, oh my goodness, bro! It reminded me of like all that good music I was brought up on, like Public Enemy and
right.
Ice Cube and NWA and KRS-One. Some cats who had something to say. You know what I'm saying? So it, like, the words just kind of just flowed. I just kind of channeled the spirit of them and our ancestors and all of that good stuff, bro. I just said, just let that guide me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and like I told you, man, when I heard this song, because I heard it early in the morning, and I don't know if maybe I was just extra emotional at that moment, but it brought tears to my eyes, and it's just because, like, just thinking about everything that's going on, man. Like, we've been in this for so long. Like, we're born for this. Like, we're bred for this. We understand what it is going into it. So we just have like an understanding of what it is. But when you just sit back and just think about what's going on right now, it's a little bit overwhelming, man. And this song right here it kind of brought it full circle for me, bro. So I appreciate you just going there as an artist, and then I appreciate you just spending some time with us to just drop this track right here. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and introduce this track to the world. This one right here is called Knee Off My Neck by Shadcore. This is Waves of the Bay right here, WMNF 88.5.
Please, I can't breathe. Please, man. Please,
Get up, get in the car.
Mama.
Get up and get in the car right.
I can't.
Get y'all have to do it to get in, bro. I told you can't win.
My knee.
You can't win, man.
I'm through.
police are gonna march until you people learn that black lives do indeed matter. You gotta switch it like Oliver. If you come from one, you come for all of us. I don't wanna hear about no bad apples, G. We taking a chainsaw to your whole apple tree. Ring, chop it down. Start over from scratch. Get a whole nother path. You're so unattached to the black community, yet you wanna police us. No relationship, cause weak authority seekers. Is this payback for the times you got beat up underneath the bleachers when you ran and told a teacher? This ain't the old days. Rethink your ways. Nowadays, these kids have precincts ablaze. How many unarmed black bodies have to stack up before these killer cops are forced to clean their act up? And some of your opinions reek of white privilege. It's poison like Ronnie DeVoe and Mike Bivens. I don't care to listen any further if you were vocal about the riots but quiet about the murder. The black man is inevitable. In our skin there's a pride you can never remove. So if Kaepernick's kneeling offends you more than Derek Chauvin, just know your racism isn't it and it's very open. Get your knee on my neck, mama, I can't breathe. Get your knee on my neck, no justice, no peace. Get your knee on my neck, somebody help me please. I can't breathe, have mercy on me. Get your knee on my neck, mama, I can't breathe. Get your knee on my neck, no justice, no peace. Get your knee on my neck, somebody help me please. Get your filthy racist dirty knee on my neck. I find it very ironic how you see me as the threat. Man, this country has yet to show my people respect. Superior complex trying to keep us in check. Tell me what part of I can't breathe don't you get? You need more than tear gas and rubber bullets to stop us. How many iPhones has raw footage of coppers murdering black people? Too many to count them. I got the kind of faith that can move plenty of mountains, but it's hard to believe and keep that optimism when you know we got two different justice systems. Our ancestors only had a wish and a prayer to imagine a world that was different from theirs. Now I see a sea of multicolored fists in the air, saying this is where it stops, no more killer cops. All lives matter, really that's what you uttered? Tell it to Breonna, George, Eric, and all the others. Get your knee on my neck, mama, I can't breathe. Get your knee on my neck, no justice, no peace. Get your knee on my neck, somebody help me please. I can't breathe, have mercy on me. Get your knee on my neck, mama, I can't breathe. Get your knee on my neck, no justice, no peace. Get your knee on my neck, somebody help me please. Get your filthy racist dirty knee on my neck.
George Floyd's story has been the story of black folks. Because ever since 401 years ago, the reason we could never be who we wanted and dreamed to be in is you kept your knee on our neck. We were smarter than the underfunded schools you put us in, but you had your knee on our neck. What happened to Floyd happens every day in this country, in education, in health services, and in every area of American life. It's time for us to stand up in George's name and say, get your knee off our necks.
Get your knee on my neck, mama, I can't breathe. Get your knee on my neck, no justice, no peace. Get your knee on my neck, somebody help me please. I can't breathe, have mercy on me. Get your knee on my neck, mama, I can't breathe. Get your knee on my neck, no justice, no peace. Get your knee on my neck, somebody help me please. Get your filthy racist dirty knee on my neck.
All right,
Man,
all right. Better get your knee off my neck.
I promise you, bro. Like, I listened to this thing early in the morning and it talked to me, bro.
It definitely has a powerful message to it. And has anybody ever told you that you sound like Brad Jordan? You know who Brad Jordan is?
Of course. That's the one I get compared to the most. Face, and then I get Killer Mike sometimes too. But
I hear Killer Mike.
I can hear Killer with the revolution in the spirit, but like the actual sound, I was hearing like Scarface. I was like, man, this sound like Uncle Face.
Yeah, I've been hearing that for the last 20 years, bro, which is a compliment to me. That Face is one of the best in the game, one of the best storytellers, definitely.
But the thing about it that I liked is, like most people that get compared to others, they kind of get offended by that. But even though you sound vocally like Face and the revolution of Killer, you still have your own, your own Shadcore swag with it. You see what I'm saying? It's not like you're trying to be one or the other. Your thing is, okay, thank you, big up to them, but this is who I am.
I appreciate that,
Yeah, so
and I'm from that era anyway where, it was a cardinal sin to be considered a biter, you know what I mean?
Right.
Way back when, yeah.
So what was your, how emotional did you, I'm pretty sure they had to pull at you emotionally, putting the message of his, the man, Mr. Floyd's last words, and then, putting Sharpton on how hard did that tug at you emotionally?
It was a challenge, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm usually like, if you are familiar with any of my music, if you heard any of my music before, for the ones that have, I'm a little bit more laid back, right?
Right.
But my producer was like, "Yo, bump that, man. We coming with the anger. We coming with the rage." And I was like, you know what? I'm with that because, quite frankly, I am fed up. Enough is enough. And so what I was thinking when I went in the booth was I wanted to, like I say, carry the spirit of our ancestors and the spirit of all these people that have died at the hands of police brutality. You know what I'm saying? So I brought Eric Garner in the booth with me. I brought, I brought George Floyd. I brought all of them in the booth with me, Breonna Taylor. And I just felt like this was a way for me to be their voice. You know what I'm saying? And just so, while it was difficult, emotionally, I knew that I had a job to do. I had to perform it. I had to match the energy of the track too. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
Yeah.
Well, man, we definitely appreciate you talking with us and also allowing us to debut this song to the world. Tampa Bay, I hope you guys are listening to what we're doing right now, man. Like, the talent that we're putting out there is all from Tampa Bay. Like, these are homegrown. Like, these are your superstars right here, man. So make sure you guys follow along. Shadcore, go ahead and give them your social media information so they can find you, bro.
For sure. On IG is Shadcore Official. Shadcore is SHADCORE. And Facebook is Shadcore, and then the number 1. Of course, on YouTube is just Shadcore. And, man, just kind of get familiar. I got my own website, so that's www.shadcore.com. And this song right there is available for free. You can go and download that. And, we just want to just keep coming, man. I've been doing this for a minute, and I don't plan on stopping no time soon, bro.
Well, Shadcore, you just got a new follower by the name of DJ Spaceship. So you earned my follow. I heard your music before, but you definitely earned my follow right there. So I'll be looking forward to you tapping in with you, and you can follow me back so we can stay in tune and keep that pipeline open so we can get that music going back and forth, baby.
Let's do it, baby.
Bro, we appreciate you, man. We hope the family's doing good. You guys stay safe at the same time, and we'll link up, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you giving me this time to, get the message out. And I love y'all platform, man. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing, man.
Appreciate that, man, for sure. That was Shadcore, man. That was, that's a jam right there, man. Get your knee off my neck.
I liked it.
This is what we're in right now, man. This is the world that we're living in right now. This is the climate that we're in right now.
It's a old school Roman gauntlet.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And everybody's swinging for the fences, but nobody wants to equip and help one another get to see that home run actually happen.
Right.
And the message that he conveyed in that song, from beginning to end, it had a message. It had the beat was good. The bars was on point. I mean, everything. Like I said, he earned my follow with that one. So I have nothing but good stuff about that. So Shadcore, I'm looking for more of that. And if you don't, I'm gonna let you know.
Anybody out there, if you guys need to hear some lyrics or want to show love to St. Pete, 727, man. Shadcore he has a whole resume and credentials, man. That dude's he's an OG with the game, man.
He got it.
Another OG. Let's get into move this, man. This is Waves of the Bay. You guys make sure y'all follow us at Waves of the Bay. This is still the Tampa Bay Watch, but we're just doing a little bit different tonight. We've had a lot of world premieres. We get to talk to some of these artists tonight, and I have one more artist on the line. Ybless, is you there?
Yeah, I'm here. What's good?
Hey, that's it.
What's good?
What's up with you, bro?
Man, I can't call it, just chilling, doing my music thing, working hard, you know what I mean?
You already know, man. This is Waves of the Bay. We're chopping up with some of the artists that sent their music over for the Baywatch tonight. We had to go ahead and set it up a little bit different tonight, where we kind of had a message and a story to tell. You know, we started off with the Father's Day song, of course, but with everything going on in the world right now, we had to go ahead and transition to a little bit more realistic type things at the same time. So if you guys have not listened or heard or followed along, man, check the webpage out, tone-capone.com. I spell Capone with a K. Waves of the Bay, we just put up a Black Lives Matter special, just a combination of some things that we've been talking about. And we do have a Father's Day special dropping tomorrow at the same time. So just make sure you guys pay attention. And we have Ybless on the line right now for the Tampa Bay Watch for this final track. And man, this track right here, you sent it to my inbox. Thank you for sending it over to me. But send me them radio edits all the time, bruh. Every time. Every time. Because you're one of them dope artists that, you know, like I always tell you, like, you're like the hook king, bruh. Like, the hooks you come up with is just, they so catchy, bruh.
He gets it. He gets
ridiculous,
it.
Man, consistently. So when you send me something and it has some substance to it as well, not like you don't spit, because you know you do, but with everything going on right now, like, this just hit. And that's why I was like, yo, I need you to have to send this over, edit it. Shout out Red Strike, you know, everybody that was a part of this album, a part of this project right now, man. But this track right here, set this up for us, man. Explain this to us, bro.
So, you know, it's crazy, bro. Like, I put this track together about 2 years ago, honestly. I had just did the hook. I did a different type of verse to it, because I thought it was going to be like something funny.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of this started happening, man. So I was like, oh, okay, I see what God was trying to do. You know what I'm saying? So I went back, reanalyzed it, you know what I'm saying, changed the first verse up a little bit. I was like, okay, now I got to really doing something, you know, to really hold on to. So, you know, I went back, added some substance to the hook, and, you know, let God do the rest. You know what I mean?
For sure, man. Like, with everything going on in the world right now, man, like, one of the things I've wanted to do is just use our platform to just address things and just talk about things, have an open discussion, open conversation about things. So when it comes to this song right here, like, how did you attack it, you know, once you got ready for it? Like, once you got the idea, like, where to go with it, like, how did you approach it?
Man, you know what? I say this often, bro. I really don't be knowing, man. Like, once I get the hook, because like you said, like, my hook thing is my catchy part. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So once I get the hook in place, the rest of it, man, God just kind of put together, bro. And I stand by that, because, you know what I'm saying, like, when I start writing, I'm like, oh, okay, you know, if I write it out, it kind of sounds janky. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If God give the words to me, it's like everything works out. You know what I mean? So I'm just excited about it. I think it has a really good message. And you know, the biggest part about it is that I'm not just talking about one thing. I'm talking about a variety of things. And I think everybody can get the genuine message from the song.
Straight up, man. You actually have the distinction of being our last interview on the podcast. So to bring you on the FM radio station right now, it's just amazing. And plus the song that you have has a message at the same time. So what we're going to do, man, this is Waves of the Bay, the Tampa Bay Watch. The final track of the Bay Watch tonight is by Ybless. It's called It's 'Cause I'm Black, Ain't It? Y'all vibe out to this one, man.
It's 'cause I'm black, ain't it? It's 'cause I'm black, ain't it? I mean, I understand that shit, man. It's 'cause I'm black, ain't it? Yeah. I walk through life every day getting stereotyped. How I walk it, how I talk made me a criminal, right? 24s on my whip mean I'm slinging cane. I say hi to a kid, now I'm a pedophile, dang. Cops looking for a reason to pull guns out. It's a catch-22, either we die or we die. Screaming all lives matter, but they killing us. Why? I think it's a game out here, we need to stand up now. Call 911, we here to serve and protect. We call 911, they come to killing the rest. Just a simple traffic stop, knock it in at your death. Go to reach for your wallet and get two to the chest. Do in the song. Man, it's crazy out here. Will Smith said it best. Racism never stop. They just filming this ish. If I'm walking down the street in a hoodie and a man pull a gun and cock it back and take my life, it's cause I'm black, ain't it? No gun in the whip, I got my kids in the back, I move my hand in the pot. It's cause I'm black, ain't it? If I'm riding on a bike in a neighborhood that's white and I don't live to see tomorrow, it's cause I'm black, ain't it? Got your knee on my neck, I can't breathe, I'ma die, can somebody help? Yeah, it's cause I'm black. Hands up, don't shoot, I'm even scared to rock a hoodie. Got my kids in the car, police still wanna shoot me. I ain't did nothing wrong, but he stopped me cause I'm black, ain't it? 4 cop cars and I ain't even got a strap, homie, like some registration and insurance, Mr. Officer. No, I'm not getting out the car, Mr. Officer. Hands up, put the gun down, Mr. Officer. What law did I break this phone live, Mr. Officer? Kids in the car, I can't protect my jits. You gon' shoot or pull me out and put your knee on my neck. Put my face to the ground, help, I can't breathe. Or you gon' taste me to death just to hear me scream. Our president think it's cool for you to do this. It's closed up. Our people gotta live like this, but now it's time to fight back. We gon' march back to bad black power. And if he shoot us cause I'm black, ain't it? If I'm walking down the street in a hoodie and the man pull a gun and cock it back and take my life, it's cause I'm black, ain't it? No gun in the whip, I got my kids in the back, I move my hand in the pot. It's cause I'm black, ain't it? If I'm riding on a bike in a neighborhood that's white and I don't live to see tomorrow, it's cause I'm black, ain't it? Got your knee on my neck, I can't breathe, I'ma die, can somebody help? Yeah, it's cause I'm black, ain't it? If I'm walking down the street in a hoodie and the man pull a gun and cock it back and take my life, it's cause I'm black, ain't it? No gun in the whip, I got my kids in the back, I move my hand in the pot. It's cause I'm black, ain't it? If I'm riding on a bike in a neighborhood that's white and I don't live to see tomorrow, it's cause I'm black, ain't it? Got your knee on my neck, I can't breathe, I'ma die, can somebody help? Yeah, it's cause I'm black, ain't it?
Let's go. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. Oh, y'all thought I was gonna rap, didn't you? It's cause I'm black.
You've been doing it all night.
It's cause listen,
you've been flexing, bro. Remixes all night.
Oh, see, the beat just went down. See, I was going to.
Oh.
I mean, but listen.
You was about to come on in.
Listen, I was still writing because, like, I can't just. I got to do a cannabis with you, man. Like, I got to listen to your bars, then rewrite my bars, and make sure my bars match up. So I can't use my candy bars. I got to come with those pull-up bars, the dip bars.
I feel you.
Yeah, man. So let me ask you something. You know, that song has it's a lot in a little bit of a time that you gave to us. And we have a lot going on in this current climate right now. What's your thoughts about the way the media portrays the protesters and the looters at the same time?
Well, first of all, you know what I'm saying? Media is the worst thing out there, bro. Like, so it doesn't paint, the media isn't out there to paint a good picture. It's not supposed to paint a good picture. Their job is to entertain people. So they're only going to really look at the bad things that's going on. You know, everybody can be peaceful. Everybody can be doing it the right way, but people still going to be judgmental, man. So I just feel like, you know, and we shouldn't really even worry about what the media is saying.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We just need to stand up, be strong, go out there and do what we need to do. It's our time. We got a lot of people on our side right now, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I think right now we need to utilize that to the best of our ability. I'm gonna do the same thing when I do this video. I'm trying to get everybody involved with it. I want everybody to play a part because I want the world to see everybody get together in unity. You know what I'm saying? Because there's some of these riots and different things that's going on. It's not just black people getting killed in them. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is kind of tied up in it, man. So I respect the people that's black, white, Puerto Rican, whatever, out there, you know, supporting this right now, putting their lives on the line because they really see that this thing really needs to stop. You know what I mean?
So what would your current self say to your younger self with dealing with a situation where you encounter the cops?
My younger self was ruthless, man. Like I was very self-destructive until I had my kids. You know what I'm saying? So my younger self right now, I would probably tell my younger self, don't be stupid. You know what I'm saying? These you see what's going on out there. I think the problem that we have as black people is that we see the problem out there, but we still go out there and make problems. You know what I'm saying? I think us as black people need to stand up and say, okay, listen, you know, we need to stop killing each other, number one. You know what I'm saying? Number two, you know what I'm saying? We need to have a voice. We need to really make a voice. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, if it was a problem like we're doing right now, we're protesting, and it can't stop. We got to make sure that these people hear and see that we're not playing around.
Well, I got a better way to. I mean, I like the protesting and everything that's going on. I think that's a good thing, and you know, I'm not the one to tell people how to react, but I have a better solution to get everything and get change immediately.
What's that there?
Well, the change is, let's say for example, I'm your boss. You work 40 hours a week, and all of a sudden, I get in my feelings about it, and I cut you from 40 hours down to 10 hours a week. Now, What you gonna do? You're gonna want to know why I did that, right?
Right.
So my question to you is: now that I took you from 40 hours to 10 hours, do I have your attention?
True.
So now, so in the nutshell, what I'm saying is, stop spending your money with them. Keep your money in your pocket, buy black, and keep the dollar in the black community. And from that point, you will get their attentions immediately. I mean, it shouldn't take us to get to that point, but drastic situations, drastic measures call for drastic reactions. So we know if we go out there and act up, they gon' justify what they do.
They waiting on that.
So let's act up and keep our money and back up and justify our movements. From a great DJ Spaceship.
I definitely respect that.
Copyright that one right there, man. This is Waves of the Bay, yo. We got Ybless on the line. We just world premiered his new track. And Ybless, I want you to go ahead and just drop your social media information so people can follow along with you, bro.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much you could just Google me either at Ybless with a Y, BLESS, or you can find me also at DAREAL Ybless. So it's either the real Ybless or Ybless.
Bless, we appreciate you giving us a call. We appreciate you dropping new music and just using, you know, your gift to actually speak to others at the same time, man. So thank you for what you do. And thank you for showing love to us at the same time, bro. It's good to talk to you, man.
And happy Father's Day, my man.
Happy Father's Day,
happy
bro.
Father's Day.
I got both of you guys on the phone. I need to do a track. I need Spaceship to kind of be like the DJ, and you know, me and you, Tone, we need to cut it up. Like we gonna take it back.
You trying to get me out of retirement?
Yeah, man. I got a new album that I'm working on called Heaven and Hell. And the idea of the album is talking about, you know what I'm saying, right now we're in hell, but we're trying to find heaven, where our heaven is, where our peace is. You know what I'm saying? So I think that it'll really, really work out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you being a great father, I'm a father, man. I think come out and start talking about, you know, a kid situation. Same thing with you, Spaceship. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think you could come in there and be like the funny guy. Like, man, y'all really want me to mix this, man? I ain't finna mix this, man. You know, just add the validity to it, man. So
I'm with it, man. Give me the details, and we can go from there, bro. Like, you the last person to get me out of retirement anyway, so hey.
I'm with it.
Hey, man. All right, bro.
I appreciate y'all, man. God bless y'all. God keep y'all, man. Hey, man, keep a blessing out for my family. You know, we trying to do a lot of things. You know, Il Tadel, Seahawk. You know, J-Real Promotion, Gen TV, you guys, you know what I'm saying? We all family, man. And I think that's the biggest thing that we have here is that we have a lot of people, you know, same thing with H. If we could all really get together and put it all together, man, Tampa blow up, man.
Definitely, bro. We appreciate you, man. We're going to get at you on the flip side, all right, Bless?
All right, family.
Be easy, bro.
Man. God bless.
You too, man. And this is Waves of the Bay, man. This is WMNF 88.5. You guys are rocking with Waves of the Bay, DJ Spaceship, Tone Kapone. That was a show, man. It was a very quick show. The last track we just heard was this Cause I'm Black, Ain't It by Ybless, and that was the Tampa Bay Watch. So you guys can send your music over wavesofthebay@gmail.com. Follow us on all social media at Waves of the Bay. I want to shout out my mama out in Kansas. I know you listening, and everybody out there listening, man. We appreciate y'all, man. This is Tone Kapone.
And DJ Spaceship.
And Saturday nights from 10 to midnight, we bring you
Waves of the Bay.
Right here on WMNF 88.5 Tampa.
With the hottest interviews, the hottest music.
You can submit your music for the Tampa Baywatch segment at wavesofthebay.radio@gmail.com or follow us on all social media at Waves of the Bay.
Every Saturday, 10 to 12. Make sure you come and ride the wave.
Yes, sir.